I'm trying to get my Mangalitsas to go into a new pen. They've been here in this pen for a year now. They've been in here too long. I need to have moved them before. I didn't. That was a mistake. It was also a mistake not to have a gate for them, especially over here, to train them to this gate. I had this naked wire. Do you see it over here? You can barely see it. Now I've got this, or I'm putting this poly wire. There's a little bit of the poly wire you can see. It's kind of hard to see. It's very small wiring from this post all the way over here to this push-in post. There's all this beautiful grass and green stuff over here for them to eat, but they won't cross. I've had them here all day today. I opened this up and had this opened up yesterday, but they wouldn't go in it. But now I've got them pinned in this area between these two posts over here. I've got a gate that was their access in and out, and now I've got it closed. So they've been here all morning. They won't even cross to get the water. The water hose won't reach very well across, so I felt kind of bad for them. So I gave them some water, and the first thing they did was pour the water out, which was irritating. And now I've got it running on the ground a little bit, and I've been giving them a bit of a bath. They really like it. Kind of like us, you know, except I don't think pigs can sweat. We can, but I really enjoy a cool shower in this hot weather, especially since we don't run our air conditioner. That really helps cool things down for us very much. I'm really trying hard to get them into this area because I need to re-sow this area. It needs to rest. I also want to just go ahead and take this fencing down. So I'm working hard at getting them here. Got corn right here at the edges, so they'll cross. I've also made trails with the corn to the new spot, but they will not cross. Pigs are very smart where they remember their fencing and they're not moving from it. They're not coming to this new area because they've been shocked. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. They're not wanting to move. I'm going to get them into this new area. If it's the last thing I do, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do in order to get them in there, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep working on them, and maybe eventually they'll cross on their own. I'd really kind of like to get them into this new area and out of this old area as soon as possible. They're not in this old area over here anymore. That's all brown and they've tore up. It's been overgrazed. I know it has been overgrazed. You don't have to correct me. I know it has. They're not in this area over here, but there's only a small corner right here of it between this post right over here and this corner right here to where this green spot is over here. If they get over here, then I think I can get them happy and get them trained. I also have moved these other pigs that were right over here. Only ones that are left are these two Mangalitsa gilts that I got from Micah McGee. I'm wanting to put them together soon. I'm not sure if they'll want to stay behind this or not. I've only got a single strand of this poly wire because they're smart enough to know to stay behind it. I've left them over there all day. It's into the evening now, and I ended up putting this Premier 1 netting all the way across over here and making their area smaller. So right back here is where their area did end, and I made it about half as small, the area where in their old pen here. And then they still didn't go over here. Also fed them all sorts of corn just over the edge where they haven't been. And they weren't going over, and it was so frustrating. I don't know if you've ever experienced this before, but these pigs, they were trained to this spot. They were right here. They weren't moving. Finally, after I did that, I got a little impatient, and I kind of got after them with these two sticks right here. They're old cedar sticks. This one right here, I kind of kept my distance, but kept on working them back over by the line. But finally, they came over here. Do you see her? There's Petunia right there, and over here is Henry. And just across over there is where the mini pigs are. They're staying right where they're supposed to be. We're doing great. I might be able to go ahead and move these Mangalitsa gilts over here. They're just past just the other side of this tree, these trees right here. Might be able to move them, and then I can take this this electric wire that is extending on the north side of where these Mangalitsas were, take it down. We're actually gonna do something else on the inside we'll tell you about soon. I can take that down and get this cleaned up and get ready for our next project, seed it and everything else that we're doing there. So finally did get them over here. They seem to be staying behind this single strand of poly wire. Do you see it right there? They seem to be able to be staying behind it. There's a double strand over here between them and the other pigs because I've been running 2 strands for the other pigs, which I probably don't have to. I might start just running a single strand for them as well. Anyway, they're staying right here behind it, doing great, really excited. This has been a success. I don't know about over here. I don't know if they'll cross anymore, but that's okay if they don't. We can, figure out our next move next. So one step at a time. Thanks for watching.